My name is Alma Mountain, and the year everything split into before and after was the year I turned 13. People think abandonment is loud. Screaming, slamming doors, final goodbyes. But mine was quiet. It was a note on the fridge. Staying with a friend. Back in a week. Love you. No signature. No explanation. Just my mother's careful handwriting, the kind she used on grocery lists and birthday cards. The kind that looked gentle even when it wasn't. They left for Florida the morning of my birthday. My older sister Jasmine posted a photo from the airport, pink suitcase, perfect smile, captioned family time. My younger sister Lily added palm tree emojis underneath. I sat on the front porch with my backpack on my knees, waiting. I told myself the note was temporary, that someone would come. An aunt, a neighbor, a mistake being corrected. No one came. By nightfall, the streetlights flickered on, and a dog barked at me like I didn't belong on my own steps. I microwaved a burrito I didn't like and ate it standing up, pretending the hum of the appliance counted as company. By day 4, the truth started whispering. Maybe this wasn't an accident. Being the middle child had always meant being quiet enough not to interrupt, useful enough not to complain. Jasmine was the achievement. Lily was the celebration. I was responsible, which adults often use to mean invisible. 6 days later, I left the library carrying books stacked like armor, the heat blurring the edges of the world. That's when a black car slowed beside me. The window rolled down. Alma? Uncle Richard. The wealthy one. The one my mother called conceited, which I later learned meant he doesn't let us cross his boundaries. His eyes took in my backpack, my sweat-plastered hair, my too careful smile. "Why are you out here alone?" he asked. "Florida," I said. The word sounded ridiculous, like telling him my parents had gone to another planet. He didn't say much after that. Just, get in. You're not walking anywhere tonight. Hunger is its own kind of danger. So I listened. He took me to a diner with cracked booths and pie behind fogged glass. He didn't ask questions while I ate. He waited. That alone felt revolutionary. When he asked what I liked, I said history, mostly the parts people get wrong. He smiled, like I'd handed him a key. When we reached my street, he didn't park. "Pack a bag." I froze. "You're not staying alone in a dark house while your parents shop for sunscreen." His house felt like another climate. Clean, quiet, safe in a way that didn't announce itself. I perched on the edge of the guest bed, afraid to wrinkle the sheets. "They wash," he said. "Things exist to be used, not feared." No one had ever said that to me. Morning came with juice in a real glass. Not plastic. Not chipped. When my teacher asked who would attend my school meeting, he said, without hesitation, "I will." Those 2 words did something to me. Something loosened. I didn't know how to accept care. I hid price tags, saved lunch money, ate crackers so I wouldn't take too much. One night he found me crouched over cereal at midnight. "If it's in this house," he said, handing me warm pasta, "it belongs to everyone who lives here." That included me. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. My parents never called. Jasmine posted beach sunsets. Lily smiled beside seashells. My name never appeared. Instead, there were doctor appointments, new glasses, a desk to study at. Maintenance, he called it, like I was worth upkeep. At 13, I didn't know how to process generosity without guilt. I kept waiting to be sent back. I wasn't. Instead, I learned structure without fear, rules without rage, care without conditions. When I stayed out late once, he handed me a sandwich. "Glad you're alive," he said. "Next time, text." Not anger, just expectation. He taught me by living. Tone mattered. Showing up mattered. "Half the world bluffs," he said. "The other half apologizes for existing. Do neither." He gave me a journal for Christmas. "Write what you notice," he said. Especially the small things. That night I wrote, "Things here are meant to be used, not feared. If it's inside the house, it belongs to the people inside. I am inside this house." By 14, he corrected my posture. "Stand tall." You're not punctuation. I laughed, then practiced. Teachers noticed. I joined debate. I spoke. I won. At 16, I got my first job. He didn't take my paycheck. He drove me to the bank. Save half. Spend half. Enjoy today without stealing from tomorrow. It became the backbone of my life. When college came, he didn't rescue me. He prepared me. Scholarships first. Grants second. His help filled gaps, not foundations. When acceptance arrived, he smiled like it was inevitable. You got here without them, he said later. Remember that. Graduation came. He sat front row, clapping too loud. He handed me a pen. For contracts you'll be proud to sign. Years passed. I built. I loved. I stood straighter. And somewhere between being forgotten and being found, I learned the truth. Family isn't who leaves you notes. It's who stays when you don't know how to ask. I wasn't disposable. I wasn't forgotten. I was misplaced. And someone finally put me where I belonged.